YouTube, what's good? It's Bobby Montana, boys and girls, coming at you pre-recorded live from the front-facing camera in 4K, 60 frames per second. There I was, sleeping like a baby, snoozing away. Next thing I know, my phone starts ringing and the nightmare happens. It turns out I'm late for fucking work. I had to get my shit together and get on the road quick as fuck. I figured now would be the perfect time to test proof of concept for a new way to make this more accessible. I want to get more consistent with my scheduling, my uploads, and get to uploading more longer form content. When I say longer form, I mean like 10, 15, 20 minute videos of me yapping about nonsense and slop. So we're gonna go ahead and rock out, get into it. This one's gonna be like a quick little update, okay? We got enrolled in welding school, boys and girls. Let's go. We're having a good time. We're sticking freaking metal together. We're learning stick. We're learning MIG. We're gonna get to learn TIG at some point next year. We're rocking out. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's awesome. So much fun. Lots of cool people. Great experience. Wonderful. Really good decision. I'm glad my path has led me to educating myself on the finer points of using electricity to melt two pieces of metal together, superheated at thousands of degrees Fahrenheit. Lots of fun. I'm going to be diving more into that topic specifically in its own specific video. For now, other news, what else we got going on? Shit, we're going to work 40 hours a week, paying bills, paying rent. Every now and again, you know what I mean? The truck takes a shit, you gotta fix that, hop underneath the horse, fix that, do some surgery. Speaking of the truck, as a matter of fact, this was to break into that. I usually find myself struck by inspiration and video ideas while I'm busy with other shit, while I'm either at work or I'm at school and I'm not where I want to be at my crib. I've got a setup, I've got a little studio, a little pad setup. I really want to get to streaming video games and doing fun stuff like that. We're gonna, which come turn of the year, we're going to make that a possibility. It's gonna be awesome. I got big plans for that coming. But for the meantime, I figure there is a niche. I mean, like lots of dudes being bros are right where I'm sitting in front of you the same way I am, driving around, talking to their camera on their mount or whatever. This to me is just a little bit more accessible. I spend most of my time, I spend like 12 hours a day, especially during the week, away from my own house. It's like, what the fuck do I even have a job for? I'm never where I want to be when inspiration strikes me, or when I'm like, oh fuck, that'd be a great idea, or when I feel like talking, right? And like the whole, just ironic, the whole point behind this is I find myself yapping to myself a whole lot about nonsense and slop in my own opinions, because I have no friends to tell them to. So here we are now, hopefully laying the foundation for a community, and these are the first baby steps. I'm just throwing myself ass first at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't edit video. I can do lots of other stuff that I'd love to put on video, but making content's a new beast for me. That being said, it's something I wanted to do since I was like a teenager. I remember pre-COVID, I thought, before the world as we know it, I thought it would always be a cool idea to have like a podcast show or a talk show or a radio show, like Mr. New Vegas. You understand? That'd be awesome. And these are the humble beginnings of such a thing. Also, I would like to thank all the support we've gotten so far. We broke 100 subscribers. I meant to make a video talking about that a long time ago. This is way past due. Thank you for hitting that like, subscribe button. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching the videos. We're at like 100-some thousand views. It's awesome. It's not really something that I ever thought was very attainable until I was just like, fuck it, and threw some shit at the wall to see what would stick. And I think there's a lane for me here somewhere. I know I'm shooting for the whole idea here. Oh fuck. Let me not. I'm gonna have to edit a seatbelt onto me for the duration of this video. Don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? This is all recorded. This is all on body camera, so you got to be careful what you do. Let me say. I'm just an average Joseph, dude. Like I said, I'm late for fucking work right now. It's awesome. It's great. It's fantastic. I'm finna go rock out. And I get to work. I'm a double today. I get to work like 7 a.m. to like 9 o'clock at night. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm an average Joseph, and most of the time I struggle with, I find a lot of my self-esteem issues and my insecurities and the things that I struggle with mentally are a product of, like, obviously the world around me. But what I mean by that is I spend just as much time as you, viewer, or anybody else, scrolling through slop on YouTube, whatever. And it's always a bunch of random nonsense garbage all over your feed. It's getting thrown at you constantly by the algorithm. I'm speaking to the extremities of that, of the more negative aspects of popular culture and mainstream media. Being like the ideas that if you're a woman, you need to be this. If you're a dude, you need to be this. And if you're not doing either of these things, then you're a fucking loser. Well, I hate to break it to you, the fucking losers that you're referring to are regular average people who don't give a fuck about your supplements or your OnlyFans or your Twitch stream. It just is what it is. Like, the reason I do what I do, the reason I am what I am, the reason I can work with my fucking hands is because there have been, I don't know, but I can't speak for anybody else, but I've had no choice. Now, this being said, disclaimer, I've fucked my life up good. I've made a lot of horrible decisions and put myself in a lot of unfavorable positions that I had to figure out, had to dig my way out of, fix my way out of, whatever the fuck, work my way out of, whatever the fuck, what have you. And I had no choice with it. Rubber met the road a lot. You know what I mean? Rubber met the road a lot for me. My life is where the rubber meets the road. As a matter of fact, this is my address, where the rubber meets the road. That's where I get all my packages delivered. The basic necessities and essentials that are required to be a functional and useful member of society are being valued less and less, more and more quickly. And even the things that we thought, like programmers and software developers, it's strange how, like, you know, AI is kind of like edging those things out. Now that being said, I'm not an AI monger. Don't fear the robot, please. AI is not a scary thing like everybody wants to make it out to be. It's a stupid thing. It's a really stupid thing, and it's making us stupider, which is a scary thing. Again, whole nother topic for a whole nother video. We're coming up on like 10 minutes here. Basically, I'm here for the boys, dude. What the fuck? I can't stand this AI slop anymore, dude. I don't want to deal with being. I live to stay in shape and be big. Like, that's it. I'm not trying to sell you supplements or teach you like a lifting lifestyle routine. I'm just here to encourage you that, like, dude, I promise you're not fucked up. I know nobody's having fun right now, and I'm sure you aren't. I'm not really having fun right now either. But it's okay, because something doesn't have to be fun to be funny. You know what I mean? You gotta look at it like that. Sometimes. Just hang in there. Like, nobody, I fail to see a whole lot of content that preaches, like, bro, just hang in there. Hanging in there is like, is more than a lot of people can say they're doing for themselves. A lot of people I don't even know how exactly to, like, frame it. If you're hanging in there with a job and you go and you contribute to society in one way, shape, or form, whether it's flipping fucking burgers, bagging groceries, it doesn't fucking doing oil changes, it doesn't changing tires, dude, it doesn't matter. Those things are always going to be a lot more valuable to being the next fucking rapper, or being the next fucking producer, or being the next fucking Twitch streamer. That being said, of course, I want to do those things. But these are the cart and the horse were properly oriented in my case, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going to stop. This is something I want to do for fun in my spare time. And help motivate people keep doing the same thing. I do not want to stop. I want to continue being a contributing, functioning member of society in a way that is meaningful. And also, I would like to share my insights and opinions and dissertations on topics and things like that through my voice, my videos. Simple as that. I'm just here, man. I'm just here chilling too. And this is all. I'm like King Piccolo, and I'm hawking out a fucking egg that hopefully will grow into an awesome YouTube community of homies that are just trying to get by and do better and look out for each other, shit like that. You know what I mean? It's really simple at the end of the day. Everybody wants to feel included. Nobody wants to feel like they're alone in this world. And the more we isolate ourselves through this bad shit that I was just talking about, the more and more alone we're going to feel. The more anime baddies that we plug into AI and hentai pillows that we import from fucking Japan, and the more fucking ball shrinking supplements that we buy from Dr. fucking what's his name? Dr. Science-Based Idiot. The worse it's gonna get. The worse it's gonna fucking get. That being said, I mean, like, just nothing's going to get fixed overnight. Don't think that anything's going to happen overnight just because, like, hey, I'm like, hey, you're doing a good job, hang in there. No, there's a lot of consistency that goes hand in hand with that. You got to keep it up. You can start doing a good job. You got to keep doing a good job. You got to keep hanging in there through the quiet nights, the hard nights when you're alone. The long work shifts that feel like they aren't. The long work shifts for pennies that you don't get paid enough for. The 12-hour days that you're away from your house for. It's worth it, I promise you. One way or another, through blood, sweat, or tears, you're making a difference. I guarantee you that. You're making a difference in your own life. And if you can figure out how to stay positive and how to embrace adversity and overcome struggle, the chances are you will be doing exactly what I would like to do as well. Oh, hello. Don't lose me. Stay with me, baby. To do exactly what I would like to do for others. You see, you know what I'm saying? It all starts with a seed and grows into a forest. I just want to plant the seed of appreciation, compassion, encouragement, dedication, discipline, self-respect, and a healthy personal belief system, healthy routines, healthy habits, things like that. Because these are things that I am dedicating myself to now as a young man. And I believe others of my class, right? My colleagues, my peers, let's put it like this. They deserve, everybody deserves a direction to look in for somebody to be like, hey man, look, I know if you're doing this and it seems like you're struggling, I promise you, you're not. You're doing what you need to be doing. That's all. Have a good time, kick it with the boys. And hopefully we can be out here and have a better time. A little bit at a time. And that being said, like I said, I am late as fuck for work. Take it easy. Thank you everybody for the interaction, the viewership. Like, comment, subscribe down below. There's going to be plenty more where this came from. We're going to get more consistent. So keep an eye on the upload schedule. Throw the dinger on. And get something to eat while we sit down, hang out, kick it. Just yap at you about some slop, huh? I love to watch slop while I'm eating slop. It's one of my favorite things to do. So please, thank you for kicking it with me, Bobby Montana, your new friend, your new homeboy. As I thank you for kicking it with me, popping in, checking out the channel. Come back again. Soon we'll get everything set up. We're on a Discord. Hopefully I'll be able to put there likewise, again, on this last note, I do have a team of people around me that hopefully are equally invested in making such a thing a reality and building a community, like I've said. So please take care of yourselves. It's getting cold out there. Stay warm. Do what you got to do. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't beat yourself up too much. Hang on, baby. Hang in there. Take it easy. Have a nice day. This has been Bobby Montana chatting with you for a little while. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that shit. I'm out. We'll see you again soon.